Roark Elementary celebrating 50 years. Next on Conversations. Hi, and welcome to Conversations. I'm your host, Jeannie Curtis. Roark Elementary recently celebrated 50 years. Aisha Ramos, the instructional facilitator at Roark, had an opportunity to take us behind the scenes. Aisha?
Champions for Learning, 50 years of inspiring excellence. Roark celebrates its 50th anniversary. Hi, Miss Brown. It's so wonderful to see you. I'm glad you were able to make it. Tell me how you felt when Mrs. Tucker called to ask you to speak tonight.
Oh, excited, very excited. Honored, because it is a big honor to be recognized. And so, yeah, honored and excited about being here. I was a second grader the year that it opened, I will admit that. One of the things that I did, most vivid memory that I had, was Maud V. Roark came often to school, and she sometimes read to us, but sometimes that she let us read to her too, and I remember she came often. Another thing that I vividly remember, I lived in the neighborhood, so on the weekends I would ride my bicycle. R.A. Wooten was the first principal here, was here for years and years. And I thought the man lived here because when I would ride my bicycle around, his truck was parked out here by the cafeteria every time I drove by here. So I just knew that, I don't know where I thought he slept, but I just thought he lived here. You see, when we were here at Roark, that principal's office was a scary place to have to go. We never went in there, except he was always out in the halls talking to us, so I guess I thought he lived there. I don't really remember.
Well, you did a wonderful job. What's an event like this mean to you?
It means that the tradition is being carried on. That we started a long time ago, but it's carrying on.
Wonderful. What do you miss most about Roark?
The people. I remember memories of teachers and administrators and PTA moms and neighborhood people, and so that's what I miss the most is the family.
Wonderful. Well, I'm so glad you can come back and see us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
What do you think Maud would say if she saw us celebrating here today?
Well, she would be proud. She would be very proud.
I'm glad we could honor her today, and I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad I could. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here with Miss Frances Keene. She's the head custodian here at Roark Elementary. It's so wonderful to see you again. Tell me how many years you've been here at Roark.
I've been here since 1989.
Wonderful. So I guess you know a lot of the history about Roark.
Yes, I do. Before I became a head custodian here, I was also a parent of 3 children that went from kindergarten to 6th grade here.
That's wonderful. I can relate to being a Roark parent as well. Tell me a little bit about this time capsule here.
This is Mrs. Tucker's envision of the time capsule, and we're really excited about it. It's beautiful. And each grade level has submitted something to put into the time capsule to be opened in 10 years.
Pre-kindergarten will place a toy baby chick and a magnifying lens in our time capsule. They represent the hands-on science observations pre-kindergarten students experienced and the 11 healthy baby chicks that hatched in their classrooms this year. Thank you, Flora and Shauna.
Kindergarten decided to put the most popular fashion statement for 5- and 6-year-olds in the time capsule, the light-up shoe. Light-up shoes have been the most popular shoes in kindergarten since 2005. From light-up sneakers to light-up sandals, from traditional blue, red, and green lights to colors of light we don't even have a name for. One thing is for sure, the light-up shoe reflects the dynamic, energetic, imaginative, fun-filled kindergartner of 2011. Thank you, Elena Marie and Camila.
First grade students were excited about the Texas Rangers becoming the 2011 American League Baseball champions and the Dallas Mavericks becoming the 2011 NBA champions. First grade will place champion t-shirts of these events in the capsule. Our Roark Raiders are champions, just like the Rangers and the Mavericks. Thank you, Yvette and Connor.
In second grade, one of their passions is reading. They read all day. Some of their favorite books have been made to blockbuster movies. They are excited to place 3 of their favorites into the time capsule: Where the Wild Things Are, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and the Harry Potter DVD. They would also like to put in a pair of 3D glasses. At Roark, we are readers, and readers are successful. Thank you, Nora and Tyson.
Third grade chose an iPhone and an iPad box. They chose these items because technology is an important part of the lives of today's students. Today's Roark graders want to stay in touch with the world in an instant. Thank you, Jackie and Ayana.
Fourth grade chose a Nintendo DSi for the time capsule. Away from school, students enjoy playing with their portable game systems and talking with their friends about the latest and greatest in gaming. Fourth grade also included a list of their favorite games. Thank you, Heaven and Alexis.
Roark 5th grade students are always keeping up with the news in our world. So 5th grade is placing a copy of the November 18th, 2011 Fort Worth Star-Telegram newspaper in our time capsule. They are also including a booklet of the news and review for the year 2011, which includes such events as the 3rd year in office of America's first African-American president, Barack Obama, the opening of the 9/11 Memorial on its 10th anniversary, the death of terrorist leaders Osama bin Laden and Muammar Gaddafi, and the population of our world reaching 7 billion people on October 31st this year. Thank you, Elizabeth and Jesus.
Sixth grade students believe in setting goals. With strong motivation and preparation, they work hard and put forth effort in what is being taught every day. They are proud that our school met the goal of becoming a recognized campus and are working toward moving to the next level. For this reason, 6th grade team is placing a TEA recognized pin and Roark 50th anniversary t-shirt in the time capsule. 6th grade hopes to inspire future classes to remember our Roark motto, doing our best leads to success. Thank you, Crystal and Brenda.
Ms. Tucker and I would like to place a list of students and Roark staff for the 2011-2012 school year in our time capsule.
Hi, I'm here with James Rose, former principal of Roark Elementary. I just wanted to visit with you a little bit about your fondest memories here at Roark.
My fondest memory here at Roark was one day I had told the faculty that I wanted them to do a rap time. And my teachers, they want to teach all the time. They say, why you do this? As this is my teaching time, I say either do it in the morning time or after school. And so one of my favorite teachers, Miss Cow, in 4th grade, so she got up in front of the class and said, Mr. Rose is making us do this rap time. Does anyone have anything to say? And this one kid raised his hand up.
We love you, Mr. Rose!
Get out the way, hams. And this one kid raised his hand. He said, I have a new stepfather. He's good to me. He doesn't beat my mom. He takes me out and play baseball and stuff. And this one kid been sitting in the corner for 2 weeks, hadn't said nothing. And he raised his hand. He said, I'm glad he said that because my parents are about to split, and I'm glad there's hope for me. And Miss Cowan came to my booth, Mr. Rose, I see now what you meant, you know. That was one of my fondest memories, but I remember all the things and the times and spent here. I do regret y'all taking the guns out of Yosemite Sam's hands. You know, I used to have that as a smoking gun as a signal to kids we don't take prisoners, that everyone is welcome here as long as they know what's important and stuff, you know, so. But anyway, that's a change in time, but we're still the home of the winners. So
That's right. And I guess the mascot had to be changed to comply with the student code of conduct.
It was.
Before I ask my next question, I do have a request from the audience and the viewers of AISD-TV. And that is, would you please take the glasses off of your forehead?
Take the glasses. You just like the school board. I used to come up, do presentations at the school board, and everybody put their glasses on their head, you know.
We had to get the inside joke in. What was one of your greatest accomplishments as a
Greatest
principal?
accomplishments was to redo this whole building, because when I came, the gym was separated, and I got with the architects, and I got a chance to redo, like in your lounge. They were going to tear out the bathroom and put another one in. I got them to keep the other bathroom in there, have 2 bathrooms and a place for y'all to make phone calls, to paint the colors, and the teachers. I got a chance to work with UTA to have Roark as the official student teaching school in Arlington, and I got a chance for the students to come out and observe. Except observe means work when you come to me. That you're here instead of sitting back. Because one of my worst days when I was going through the teaching was sitting 45 hours and watch someone teach. And so I said when I got Roark as a teacher, when you get them in there, let them do, and these are your other set of hands, let them know if that's what to do. And so they came out, did that, they volunteered, they did their student teaching here, and as a result, we got a chance to hire them. So whenever I lost a teacher, I put one of those student teachers right in that grade level, and they hit the ground running, and you didn't have a beginning teacher. You had an experienced person doing lesson plans, the whole thing. It was great.
Well, believe it or not, Mr. Rose, I was one of those students from UTA, and I came up through AISD. I learned everything I needed to know before graduating, and I really felt better prepared. Almost your homegrown talent, and I didn't know you were responsible for it, so thank you.
All right, thank you.
I'm so glad you could come today.
Oh, me too. I wouldn't miss this family.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. and Miss Cobos, who are a mother-daughter teacher team right here at Roark Elementary. We have Geraldina Cobos and Miss Gigi Cobos. So tell me, what is it like to work with your daughter?
Oh, it's amazing. It's really, really nice.
What are some of the things you guys do together?
We prepare together our lessons, we plan together, you know, and basically that's it.
Great. Tell me what you like best working with your mom.
She's the best mentor in the world, and she saved my life my first year. Amazing.
Great. And I understand y'all are both bilingual teachers?
That's correct.
That's right.
And what grade level?
Pre-K, bilingual.
Pre-K, bilingual too.
Great. Well, thanks for visiting us with us. I think it's very special that you guys work together here at Roark Elementary. Can you tell me a little bit about the preparations that went into planning a big event like this?
Hours and hours and hours of committee meetings, very strategic planning. I know a lot of hard work went into planning this, the decorations, the scrapbooking, the media, publications, and a lot of hard work. I know everybody's done a fine job.
I understand. Tell me a little bit about the proclamation.
The proclamation came about when we decided to ask a member of our representative of our government, and we ended up with getting Lana Wolf, whose office was able to write the proclamation for us. So we're very happy to have them do that for us.
The entire crowd was excited when she declared it Mod B Roark Day. That was very exciting. Tell me a little bit about the scrapbooks.
We have different decades for our scrapbooks. We have the 60s, 70s, 80s, the 90s, and 2000s, and we had one staff member in charge of a portion, at least, of each decade, spending numerous hours working on the individual pages. So they're gorgeous.
Well, I know that the entire faculty and staff has enjoyed going through those scrapbooks, and even tonight I can see all the guests perusing through them, and they're just beautiful. Tell me a little bit about your invitation to come here this evening and how you feel this event is important to our community.
This event is incredibly important to our community. It was wonderful to have the opportunity to be invited here, to listen to Councilman Wolf's proclamation from the city of all the great things that Mod Roark had done. The factoids were incredible. This school, to be a recognized school in our district, truly makes this school a shining star in our district. I'm so proud of the kids and the teachers. It truly is an honor to be here.
Great. Well, personally, I know that the faculty and staff work very hard to achieve that, and we're so glad that you were here to witness our community and see our school, and so glad you can make it to this event. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's wonderful.
I'm here with Marcia Tucker, principal here at Roark Elementary. Tell me a little bit about the planning that went into this event.
Oh my goodness, this started probably last year or maybe even the year before when we started thinking about our 50th anniversary. Several people were very invested in this idea, and it took the entire staff to put it all together. It's been a week-long celebration, and it ended today, and we've just had so much fun putting it together.
Well, it turned out wonderful. Thank you. So how many years have you been a principal here at Roark?
17 years.
In those 17 years, what was one of your greatest accomplishments? I know there are so many.
I think the bottom line is all about children, just watching them grow and change and develop and become successful. And of course, we're a recognized school this year, so I'm just so proud of our children and our faculty and staff. It just makes all the difference in the world.
Wonderful. I know that the kids took part in all of that celebration as well. So tell me a little bit about what the children did this week to participate in the 50th celebration.
Every day this week we've had something involving our students. On Monday we began the week with a tour of the decades. Each of the grade levels took their bulletin boards in the hallways, and each hallway was designated a specific decade, and they decorated those according to different themes. So students had a chance to tour those hallways. Many of them had clipboards in hands and their journals in hands, and they went through the hallways taking notes and then came back and did a writing assignment in their classrooms. So they learned a lot and got a chance to participate in this.
And what about the reception that you guys hosted for all the students?
Oh, you heard about that. Okay, our reception was just an opportunity for our students to experience what a formal reception was all about. We invited each grade level to come in. They signed our guest list. They walked in, they went to a receiving line, we shook hands, welcomed them to our party, and we served every student, kindergarten through 6th grade, punch and cake.
Oh, I bet they enjoyed that.
And they listened to music throughout the decade, so that was neat.
Wonderful. And I heard a rumor about students and teachers dressed up today.
Oh my goodness. I wish you would have been here to see all of this. Our students and our teachers dressed up as if this was school in the 60s. So we had some that were beginning 60s to those that were the latter 60s, which were more the psychedelic flower children. So it was a lot of fun. We had a sock hop this morning before breakfast, and our students came into the gym. We listened to music from the decades and had just a great time.
Oh, it sounds like so much fun. Mrs. Tucker, thank you so much for visiting with me. Tonight's been a wonderful event. Everyone looked like they enjoyed it, and you had so many special guests. It was beautiful.
So much fun. Thank you.
From its opening day in 1961 to today's 50th anniversary celebration, that's all from Roark Elementary. I'm Aisha Ramos.
Thanks, Aisha, and congratulations to Roark Elementary. Next, we head to Webb Elementary, where the students created their own music video about their school. Here, we have an opportunity to listen to the song.
On and on.
all of Webb Elementary participated. Keeping in the spirit of music, Martin alumni and winner of this year's sing-off, Pentatonix, had an opportunity to perform at their old alma mater. We met with Jamie Severies, who had an opportunity to talk with the group during sound check.
Now that you guys have won the sing-off, what are your plans moving forward?
We're going to move to LA and hopefully just start working on our record, do some gigs and press things, and just kind of get everything together for our next album.
So what are you guys doing about college?
Well, I guess I'll answer that since I just graduated. Well, we're going to be on a little college hiatus right now, but hopefully in the future, I am personally planning to get a degree. I don't know about the rest of these people, but I think that we definitely want to further our education because it's very important. AISD.
But we're just on a break.
But we're on a break indefinitely, but we do want to go back to college.
And when are you guys starting the recording with the Sony contract?
Well, what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna put out an EP first. I think we haven't fully decided, but we're gonna start recording in January, so really soon. Yeah.
And then how about, what are you guys gonna do? Do you want to proceed as a group, or are you gonna do individual stuff?
I definitely think we want to continue as a group. I mean, this group, I think, we do some really interesting things, and we want to do as much as we can as a group. So definitely as a group. I mean, we're Pentatonix, 5 members. Big things.
So what does being the sing-off champion really mean to you?
It's really just a dream come true for all of us. I really can't even explain it. I mean, this is what I've been trying to do for like 9 years, and I mean, they are just like my family now, and I love Texas, so it's awesome.
So how's it like being back on the Martin High School stage for the 3 of you?
It's really awesome. I feel like tonight is just going to be really nostalgic. It's really great to be able to go back to where you spent like so much of your life, or like where you really grew up, and learn so much, and then have everyone receive you so well and be there so supportive. It's really amazing. It's really special to be back here, and I'm really excited. I think we all are excited to perform tonight.
Yeah, we learned so much on the stage too, and like we've had hours of rehearsal on the stage, so it's crazy to come back after all of this and live it again.
It's different. I mean, last time I was on the stage, we were at Martin. We were doing Pop's concert. I was in Sweeney Todd. We were doing musical productions, but we're here for a whole different reason now, and it's very nostalgic. It's really weird, but we're really excited for the show tonight, and we can't wait to perform for the Warriors.
What's the creepiest fan experience you have experienced so far?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it's like really nice when they message you and stuff, but sometimes if you don't message them because you're really busy and you're working on a lot of things, they'll keep messaging you, and then sometimes like try to friend my mom and like get angry and be like, why haven't you messaged me? I thought we were friends. Like, here's my number. Or they'll like try to ask for my phone number and be like, call me please. Please call me. Why aren't you talking to me? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I can't do that. So it's things like that, I guess, that are kind of awkward and creepy.
Instead, what I try to do is divert them to like a fan page, or say, hey, this is the Pentatonix fan page, or if you want to know more about me, like you can go to my own fan page. But I think just direct them to the pages. That's the best way to, yeah, because I mean, we don't, it kind of freaks me out when people do that, so.
What you got,
to you in the studio, I'm Jamie Savarese with Pentatonix.
Thanks, Jamie. I'm sorry I missed that performance. Well, that's all the time we have for today. For Conversations, I'm Jeannie Curtis. Thanks for watching.